Hi all my Color Street friends, welcome to Color Street 101, where I am going to tell you the best tips and tricks for you to put on the manicure and have the most success. First, we're going to talk a little bit about our product. Our product is made right here in the United States, and we have an incredible ingredient list, meaning we don't have a lot of those really bad things for you. And you can always see on the back of the packaging all of those amazing ingredients and what we don't have, which is a key thing. Every set of Color Street comes with 8 individual sizes, and there's 2 sets of those, so 16 nails. And I know that's kind of an odd number, but here's why. 99% of women can get the perfect manicure with this set. I found that I can get the perfect manicure and the perfect pedicure. But you will see some of these are more rounded, some of them are more square, and you are going to find the perfect fit for your individual nails. So that is a little bit about our product, and in each set also comes 2 alcohol prep pads and this awesome little file. So the first thing you're always going to do when you get ready to do your nails is you're going to get them prepped. You want to start with the cleanest slate possible, and what that means is you are going to take your nails and you are going to lightly buff them. I use one of those 4-sided buffer blocks, and I have found that that has the best results. So go ahead and buff your nails. If you have deep ridges, and give them a little bit better buff. Then after you do that and you've created that clean slate, you're going to push back your cuticles, because that is an important step too. Not only for applying the nail strips, but also just for overall nail health. So you want to push back your cuticles. Going back into a little bit of nail health, you guys also want to make sure that your cuticles have been are soft and you've put some lotion on. Dry cuticles and dry fingernails can affect our product, and so always make sure that you're going into this with the best possible place for your nails to succeed. Is that even a sentence that makes any sense? But we're gonna go with it. So you are going to, what I often do is in the morning I take off my nail polish and I will wash my hands really well. I will buff my nails, and I will slather my hands with lotion, push back my cuticles, and I will leave my nails naked all day. And I won't put on a new set until that night. And when I put on that new set, I take and I really use this alcohol prep pad to get any oil off of my nails, and then I start with that as a clean slate. So that is just good for you guys to know, and what makes the best clean slate possible. So now, if you have very flexible and bendy nails, you may want to try a little bit of nail strengthener too, just to help prolong our product. The first thing I'm going to show you guys is our solids. I am going to show you this solid, and I'm going to put it on my middle finger, and I'm going to show you a few tips and tricks that you can use or not use. The first thing you do with any application is you're going to peel off this clear layer. Then you're going to peel off the silver tab from the white backing, and this right here, my friends, is your nail polish strip, and you're going to pull off that little silver tab. Then you're going to simply place it on your nail, and I'm going to show you a single coat, and then in just a second here I'm going to show you how to do a double coat of solid. So you place it on your nail, and you are going to rub up with firm pressure. You guys, this is the most important step with all of our nail strips, but most especially our solids. So you're really going to rub up with firm pressure all the way to the top of the nail, and then you're going to fold it over. You're going to tuck it under your nail, and you're going to pull down. And you have yourself a perfectly polished nail. It's amazing. And that is every single time. It is that easy. So now I'm going to show you really quick how to do a double layer of solid. And why is that important? Well, some people have extra bendable nails, and I find that a double layer can actually help your nails not to be as bendy. It's a little thicker. I personally just do a single nail. My nails aren't super bendy, but also my nails are short. So people with long nails find that this works really well too. And again, this is just on our solids. So you're going to start again by peeling that clear tab. You're going to peel off the nail polish strip from the white backing, and then you're going to place this on your nail. So here's what I do. I take the smaller end and I put it on my nail, and I put it almost to the cuticle, but not all the way. I'm going to show you that. Do you see? It's not all the way to the cuticle. You're going to rub up with firm pressure. Again, fold it over, tuck it under, pull down. So there's one layer. Then you're just simply going to take this and put it on all the way to the cuticle this time. So you don't want the two edges to marry because you don't want a thick edge. So you're going to put it all the way to the cuticle. You're going to rub up with firm pressure. You're going to pull it over, tuck it under the nail, and pull down. And voila, you have a double coat of our solid. I find, again, that this works really well for anybody who may have really super bendable nails, or if you have really oily nails. Everybody's nails are just a little bit different, just like everybody's hair is just a little bit different. So the tips and tricks I'm showing you are for a wide variety of people. This works great for people with long nails and bendy nails. What will happen occasionally, not always, so please hear this, mine don't do this. If you have very bendable nails, you may get a hairline crack in the nail polish. That's fairly normal because it's nail polish. So this is a way to prevent that from happening. Again, you can hardly see the difference between the 1 coat and the 2 coat, and I hope that that helps you really perfect our solids. I love our solids. I'm also going to give you another little tip, and that is you always want to go pinky to thumb. And the reason is you're going to use your thumb as a tool as you put on your nail polish. So let's go into some other things. First of all, I'm going to show you this is called a chunky glitter. And chunky glitters are wonderful, but they do have larger pieces of glitter in them. And at times, if you get a piece right on the edge and you pull your nail polish off, you can pull that piece right off. So I want to show you a little trick to help you not pull that piece off. Again, you're going to start with a clean nail, prepped and ready to go. You're going to peel your white off. You're going to peel it off of the backing. You're going to place this on your finger. What are you going to do? Anybody know? You are correct. You're going to rub up with firm pressure. But here's where it's a little bit different. Instead of tucking it under your nail, you're going to come over here with a nail file. I usually do kind of tuck it over the edge like that, and it will kind of start to break it off just a little bit. And then I come in with a nail clipper and I just trim it off so that I'm not pulling any of those big chunks of glitter off of my nail. And that is super important because if you pull a chunk off, you'll have what might look like a chip, but really what it is you've just pulled a chunk of glitter off. So again, right here, so I just go back over it once I've done that, and again, just trim up any excess glitter. This I found to be the biggest key when using our chunky glitters or our glitter dips. Again, anything with a bigger glitter. So this right here is a fine glitter. This one, honestly, you guys, this is our easiest one to apply. So these are totally different, and I hope that you can tell the difference between the chunky and the fine. See that? So the second thing that we're going to do, second, third, 12th, I'm on a roll now, right? The next thing I'm going to show you is how to do a French manicure. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this nail polish. And the reason why is because often I am asked, how do you remove this? And often I say, with nail polish remover, because it's just nail polish. So I found this one to be really great. It's a Target brand. I'm not representing Target, but it's super inexpensive. And inside here is a little scrubber brush. So I am going to go ahead and clean off that nail that I just applied. And a lot of times people will say that the glitter takes a little bit longer to remove. That is why I really love this scrub brush. And remember, I just put this glitter on, so I usually do a few swipes in here, like I'm doing right now, and then I go ahead and I use a white cotton swab thing, and look, it comes right off. So it definitely, you saw how many times I did it. I wanted you guys to see with the glitter exactly how long. That's how long. And then again, use this to wipe off the excess. So now I'm going to show you how to do our French manicure. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to measure that half moon onto your fingernail. And I've picked this one for this nail. You are going to, again, pull off that top layer, pull off the half moon, and you're going to come on over to your nail and you're going to apply it. See that? And you're going to put it, I usually take my nail and I kind of look at it in thirds, and I put it at the top third of my nail. This nail is a little bit crooked, and so once I'm done, I'm going to file that a little bit. Then you take your clear overlay, so always the white tip first, or we have sparkle tips and different things in our French manicure. So this would be Tokyo Twinkle, and that is a sparkle. And then I'm putting on my clear overlay. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to rub up with firm pressure. Again, probably the most important thing you do. I'm going to pull it over and tuck it under. And then you have a perfect French manicure. See that? Now, again, my nail is a little bit crooked on the end, so I can just take and either use a nail clipper. There we go. And I will show you now how perfect it actually is. Looks like a salon manicure for sure. Okay, so one last thing I want to show you. And boy, do I feel like I have given you a ton of information, but I really hope it's helpful. And actually, I'm going to tell you two more things. Number one, if you do not want to do a double layer on your solid, we also have Clear as Day, which you can use over your solid. Instead of two colored layers, you can put a your base coat, this, and then you can do Clear as Day over it. And again, that's only for some people. That's only for people that have very bendable nails, or they just need that extra structure. That will help you. Okay, so we are going to show you how to, and I'm going to use my handy dandy nail polish remover. We're going to show you how to trim down a nail polish strip for somebody who has small hands. So I'm going to show you how to do that, and I think that you will see that it's super simple. And what you're going to notice is that it doesn't have to be perfect, because our product molds to your fingernail, because it's a cure. It's curing onto your nail. If it's not perfect, it's no big deal. Again, I just took a glitter on that has been on there for 6 days. So did you guys see how simple and easy that was? Again, the scrub brush does help me. So here is a glitter that I'm gonna, because you know all those little nailed people love this. So what I'm gonna do is I just kind of eyeball it, and I look on, okay, I need to cut about this much off, and I literally take a pair of scissors, and you guys watch this. I just trim it, and you're gonna look at this and you're gonna go, that's not perfect looking. Nope, it's not perfect looking. So what? I'm gonna show you. So I just peel off that first layer, peel this off, and I'm gonna stick it on my nail. And you guys are gonna be amazed at how incredibly, like, you wouldn't even know that I just trimmed this that easily. And again, this is for those little hands that you may be doing. Bam. Do you guys see that? I took a nail polish strip that was probably double the size, and I went ahead and used it on my little pinky here. So those are just some tips and tricks. I am always available for you guys to reach out to. You can find me on Facebook, A Cure for What Nails You. You can email at me at acureforwhatnailsyou.com. No, you can email me at acureforwhatnailsyou@gmail.com. And again, I'm just always available to answer any questions you have. So thanks for hanging with me. I know this is kind of a long video, but I hope that it helped you to answer any questions that you have about the product and about how to have the best application. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon.